The last fly of Flight 811.
Aeroflot's Leningrad division ran a scheduled passenger service called Flight 811. The Tupolev Tu-104B took off from Pushkin Airport the morning of the flight in preparation for a domestic flight toward Odessa and a subsequent leg to Simferopol in the Crimea. Following takeoff, the initial climb weather, a chilly winter morning with light snow, temperatures below zero, and possible icing conditions. The temperature was well below freezing. There had been overnight snowfall and intermittent light snow that morning. The runway had been cleared by airport staff, but accumulation of ice and frost on parked aircraft was a concern. It is unclear whether the Tu-104 received complete de-icing before departure. At approximately 8:45 local time, the crew began takeoff on the snow-cleared runway. The aircraft lifted off normally, but almost immediately after rotation, it began to pitch erratically. Witnesses observed it climbing steeply, then banking sharply to the left. According to the official Soviet investigation, airframe icing was the most likely cause of the loss of control immediately following takeoff. Airflow would have been disrupted as a result of ice contamination on the tail and wings, decreasing lift and possibly leading to an abrupt stall. Although the cutting-edge de-icing systems on the Tu-104 were functional, they were unable to remove thick ground frost without the application of the appropriate pre-takeoff de-icing fluid. The Tu-104 was operating at or near its maximum takeoff weight, but there was no evidence of overloading. Stall speed would have been higher than anticipated with icing. The stall worsened once the wing lost lift as the crew appeared to have pulled back to maintain climb rate. There was insufficient altitude for recovery. At Pushkin Airport, de-icing procedures were said to be inconsistent, and there were signs that the flight crew might have been pressured to leave on time. The impact forces caused the immediate deaths of all 50 passengers, 6 crew members, and 44 passengers. According to reports, many of the passengers were traveling south with members of the Soviet military and their families. This accident reinforced the need for strict ground de-icing protocols in Soviet winter operations. In the early 1980s, the older Tupolev Tu-134 and Tu-154 jets gradually replaced the Tu-104, which was already regarded as difficult to maneuver in icing conditions. Until later in the decade, Pushkin Airport continued to function as a facility for both the military and civilians.